Shalom. Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Make this video a blessing and an inspiration for brothers and edifying for the elect. The water to water. Shalom, brothers. All right, this video that I'm making today is going to be things to pray for. Okay, we all know what season we're in. We all know what time we're in. All right, but what should we be praying for? All right, because you can pray for a lot of things, man. In this society, hell, people out here praying for money, praying for women. All right, before you came into truth, you might have prayed for cars, fame. All right, but as we become learned men in this truth, we learn that there's certain things that are worth praying for and others they aren't. One of the things worth praying for is strength. Okay? Strength, because you're going to come up to certain obstacles in life, in this path that we chose, in this path that chose us rather, where you're going to need to show your strength. And there's a quote out there that goes, you never know how great your strength is until you're faced with their greatest weakness. Okay? So we're talking about things that will bend us to the point where we want to break, but don't. All right? So in preparing for such a time to come, martial law, whether it be rejecting the RFID chip, whether it be rejecting any abominable thought that comes in your head, whether it be rejecting any type of going off in the flesh. We need that strength, man. So strength is one of the things you pray for, all right? Because we're going to be faced with a lot of hard things to come. We always bring out scriptures and topics on afflictions, and we're not at that time where the suffering is over. So still gird yourself up like men and pray for strength, okay? So once again, there's many things to pray for. There's many things to look forward to. There's many afflictions that we're going to have to go through. So when you actually analyze everything up to this point and the things to come, and knowing the prophecy, knowing that the time is short, knowing that the judgment is set on our oppressors, the so-called white man, the enemy, the heathens out there, other nations who are non-Israelite nations, knowing that we're in the time of World War III, a thermonuclear war, what do you pray for, man? Seriously, do you pray for money? All right? Well, you need money, but the scripture says in Psalms, give me poverty nor death, either Psalms or Proverbs. Don't pray for things that are tangible, man. Meaning things that are here today and gone tomorrow. Pray for things that will allow you to sustain and make it through the times we headed to, and to hold on to your faith, man. Pray for strength, man. Pray that the Lord deals with you. Pray that the Lord has a watch and sends angels to protect you in the times that's to come. Pray for strength of mind, so that you don't break down when certain obstacles and certain afflictions come your way. Strength of body, so that you can stand out there for and endure the cold through the winter, endure that heat. Physical strength. Pray for spiritual strength, that you don't lose the faith, man. Because hard times come. And once again, like the quote says, you don't know your greatest strength until you've been faced with your greatest weakness. Pray for strength. Pray that the Lord builds you up with the spirit of the greats, of the greatest men that walk the earth, the most just men that walk the earth. You have examples of Job, Apostle Paul. You have examples here in the flesh, Apostle the Heart. Men in the flesh, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ryan La, all the elders, that have been doing this, pushing this word, and been sincere for this word and this truth. The men of strength. Pray that no matter how long it takes, you have the strength to wait and be patient. With that said, let's get into some scriptures on prayer and strength. Okay, this is Philippians 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High. When you have a request, you're in need of something. All right, we're not complete here except through faith can we be saved. When we come into times of hardship, our faith is being tested. If we found with weak faith, we could succumb to what we're being tested to. Therefore, don't be careful about it at all. I mean, be careful about everything you interact with, man. You never know what thing could topple your faith, what thing could outweigh you, where if you didn't, had you prayed, you would have been okay. So, being said that, let the requests of strength be made known to the Most High through your prayer, when you pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. John 15:7. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you. The word abide means house, to reside in. Okay, the Lord spoke this. You shall ask what ye will. That's the point. If you abide and reside in the belief in Yahweh's strength, and that he answers all questions and answers all requests, then you shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Mark 11:24. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. So the things that we're praying for, strength, we must believe that we're going to receive it, man. All right? If you file a tax return, a 1099 tax return, or W-4s, and you put in your taxes, and you submit that claim to the IRS, you believe that you're going to receive the money that you're due. Okay, and if you don't, you start raising hell because you really believe that they was going to send that to you, as you should. However, how so much more the man Yahweh whom you claim to believe in publicly, how much more shall you believe that you're going to receive back strength if you pray for it, so that when these obstacles do occur, you know you prayed for it, so that it registers. Okay, here's another obstacle. I prayed for this. Good. Bring it on, Satan. Bring it on. Okay, that's the attitude you have when you pray for things. 1 Thessalonians 5:7. Pray without ceasing. Don't ever cut your prayers short. Not meaning a long, exaggerated prayer of 25 minutes. Quick prayers all day, man. Quick prayers all evening. Quick prayers throughout the morning. Quick prayers at night. Quick prayers upon your bed while you sleep, before you go to sleep, while you wake up. When you wake up in the middle of the night, a quick prayer and go back to sleep, because you know what's coming. Romans 8:26. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for as we ought. But the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Therefore, the body also prays for us. Our mind is praying for us continually, because the Lord, even though we don't always say exactly what we want, the groaning in the hardship, in that quickness of that groan, we praying, man. We asking the Lord to deliver us, get us out of here, man. When we curse this place, it's like a prayer of deliverance as well as a curse, man. When we say, when we're angry at the fact we got to get up, it's almost like a prayer. Our bodies is praying for the Lord to deliver us out of this place, man, because this is hell. America is hell. The UK is hell. Wherever part of the country you from is hell. South America, the islands is hell. It's all hell being ruled over by a wicked elite of class of Edomites, man. Matthew 6:6, but thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father, which is in secret. So the whole point is to do this in secret. And thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. Matthew 6:7, but when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathens do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. So it ain't about babbling and sounding like the people in the Baptist church, rambling on and so-called speaking it, what they call in this world, speaking in tongues, which is psychobabble, nothing. All right? It ain't about using big words with Yahweh Shai. It's about being simple and being in secret with it and being straight to the point. Ask what you need. Luke 11:9, and I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find it. Knock, and it shall be open to you. You can't put it more simpler than that. Open your mouth to the Lord, man. Beg, be in supplication. You know why? Here's why. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengtheneth me. That strength is through Yahweh Shai. Depend on that name. Depend on this prayer. Depend on him. Lean on him. He's the rock. Lean on him. Lean on that name. That's the strong tower, not yourself. All right. The scriptures say in these days, in perilous times, men shall be lovers of themselves. You're not strong enough, man. We not strong enough. I am not strong enough. However, like the verse says, I can do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengtheneth me when I pray for those things. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy power, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. And the Lord power is with the brothers that send up prayers of strength and ask for these things and believe in the prayer that they shall receive them from the power who's great enough to give them all that they have in the first place. Okay? That's why we're strong and have courage and fear not and are not afraid of the scoffers or of the enemies, man, when they come down upon us, man. Isaiah 41:10, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. What? It says, I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Enough said. Deuteronomy 20:4, for the Lord our power is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies. Yes, we do have enemies in 2016. You do have enemies. And your enemies are 2/3 of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't want to return and repent and come back to the ways, acknowledge the correct, righteous path that the Lord has set before us through returning and repenting to him, man. And call upon the name of Yahweh Shai and doing the will, okay?